the club. Drum rolls. Thank you. You do such a fine job, even if you're wearing half pants. Welcome.
Half Pants Friday.
Okay. And now Gary Buckle can go and sit back. This is an important job. He practices once in a while. Could Dave Haggerty please join us, sir? And Teresa, you are going to offer our orchids to Bob to be forwarded to Kim, I believe.
Yes. I don't have to hold it, so here it is. This is for his wife, Kim.
Okay, thank you.
Dave, could you please give us a brief profile of Bob Williams?
This little man standing next to me, Bob Williams, is a native of State College, Pennsylvania. He attended schools there all the way through college. And he then became a Rotarian and ended up as president of his club. And he moved to Florida, lived in Apollo Beach, and then got smart and moved to Sarasota. So let's welcome Bob to our club.
Bob, our founder, Paul Harris says, Rotary is an organization of business and professional leaders who provide humanitarian service and help to build goodwill and peace in the world. With 1.2 million business professional and community leaders across 200 countries and 33,000 clubs, Rotary provides humanitarian service, encourages high ethical standards in all vocations, and helps build goodwill and peace. Clubs are non-political, non-religious, and open to all cultures, races, creeds, and genders. We welcome you not only for this wide and varied fellowship, which we shall share with you, but also for your commitment, which will help us to carry out many of our projects. You will be delighted to note that Rotary is only one of the two non-nation organizations that has a permanent seat in the United Nations, the other being Red Cross. Your classification will be facilities coordinator, debt filers, which I visit quite often, which will also appear on your name badge. Any information of value pertaining to your vocation should naturally come to us through you. The community will know you and judge Rotary by your commitment to the ideals of service above self. May I now ask our acting president to please present Bob with a Rotary pin, a portfolio containing relevant Rotary details.
Can't
Can't do it?
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's already a pin on, but I'm gonna put another one on. There you go.
You'll pin this on your spot there. So I can also-
That's mine.
Yes.
I thought I got to the Marine Corps.
Would all Rotarians and guests please be upstanding?
I'm always upstanding, good.
And I know this is the Amish restaurant, so you can pick up a glass of water or a cup of coffee or whatever else you have in your hand.
All right.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Bob Williams, on behalf of Rotary Club of Sarasota Sunrise and the Worldwide Fellowship of Rotary, welcome to Rotary. Members and guests, please raise your glasses and toast to the newest Rotarian in the world, Bob Williams. Please be seated. Now we would like to hear from you, Bob.
Let's see. A lot to say, but nothing that you're not going to hear ad nauseum as I get to know this club. When I first visited 3 weeks ago, it was the energy of this club that really caught my attention. I cut my teeth in Rotary as a group study exchange member in 2004, so it was a lot of different Rotary meetings in the United States as we got ready and traveled to the Republic of Korea. And I spent 30 days in Korea, and that showed me the power of Rotary on an international face of it. firsthand. I was really a nobody, and I was greeted like an ambassador for the United States by all my Korean hosts. And I said, by golly, that's something that I want to be a part of. It's not theoretical, it's not esoteric, it's real world. And it's down in the trenches every day, and that's what Rotary does. It changes the world. Paul Harris said, allegedly, that if every 17-year-old could spend a year visiting in another country, then there would be no more wars. And I saw that firsthand. When you get to know and love people, you don't want to drop a bomb on them. And that's what I learned in Rotary. And then I came back here and I learned that Rotary on my town level was changing lives. And the Rotary wheel on the city park is always something that warms the cockles of my heart. So I could go on and on about Rotary and what it means, but it's such a thrill to be back in Rotary. I'm surprised that I've not been given the gavel and being told by Andy to go to a PETS training already. But been there and done that, Rotary Leadership Institute, all the rest of it. Great stuff. I've been to many district conferences, fantastic. So I know our speaker's getting ready to go. Thank you so much for having me. It's a great honor and privilege.
Thank you. And just a little plug for Amila Malkik over here, who is the Global International Director for University of South Florida. And I especially invited her, how international we are. On that note,
Gary.
this is what is called tongue-in-cheek chant. I hand it over to Gary Buckle.
Thank you, moving.